sound of my voice is grating. He said, I'm lucky I look this way. He told me that any boyfriend of mine would wonder why he was with me every day until I turned to leave because only my hips could sway him. He said, my dear, you remind me of myself, and that is not a compliment. My dear, you remind me of myself. So I never was too confident, because like father, like daughter is hard to hear when your father is kind of an asshole. Through his slurred speeches and stubborn see-through swears of sobriety, somehow all the insecurity stuck. And now, I'm ashamed to count the number of times I've second-guessed and double-checked. Makes me wish he were invisible, or I were invincible. And even though I'm sure he would say that it's pointless, I still hope that someday, maybe someone will decide to love me anyway. And I mean, really love me. Not that lame, half-assed kind of love that only looks like a fourth-grade crush where he's mean, but I deal with it because maybe it means something sweet. I know I might be difficult. Show me your buttons and I'll push them. I'm notorious on the West Coast for rolling my eyes too much, for always carrying a comeback and a serving spoon because, damn, I can dish it out. I don't apologize right away when I know I should. I can't promise to always lend a helping hand, and I've heard that my sarcasm might be verbal violence. That doesn't mean I'm heartless. After all, real villains are just heroes who got screwed over too many times, or at least I like to think so. See, when you do the math, being quick-witted and cruel is just safer. Because if I let you in right away, there's no knowing what you might break, and I don't need you to tell me. I know I'm not perfect, I'm weird. I'm odd in that inescapable, seeps out of every pore way, strange in ways you didn't imagine. I like river dance. I wanted to be Irish for more than a minute, and I would play... I listen to Lil Wayne on weekends. My brain's brimming with lyrics, a million here, a million there. I think my blacker half likes to pretend it gives me street cred, but my whiter half knows I still watch Blue's Clues. I'm free to help Steve figure out what Blue wants to do on a rainy day, and still get excited when the mailbox sings. I say stupid shit like, I love the smell of Abercrombie in December. And let's just play Scrabble by the fire tonight. And I eat rice with yogurt and ice cream for breakfast. And now that it's Christmas season, I have this undeniable urge to just go to Crate and Barrel or Pottery Barn and stand around. We call these things imperfections. We do our best to cover them with a smile because we're afraid that if we're just ourselves for too long, we're making it too hard on everyone else. But even if I'm weird and difficult, even if I scream sometimes and cry sometimes, laugh too loud sometimes, nothing. Someone will make me dinner when they can't really cook. Someone will watch me dance like an idiot to a whole Beyonce album and then lie that I'm good when I try to sing along. Someone will. I mean, even Hitler had a girlfriend. And I can't spend any more time dissecting and re-inspecting to reinvent so that maybe I can try again as someone else. I can't keep moving across the country so that maybe I can start again somewhere else. There's no do-over switch. I already know me. I know about flaws you'd never notice, pass judgment on things I never said out loud. I've picked myself apart better than any vulture and struggled to like me more than any boyfriend. And honestly, I can't say it's done me any good, so fuck it. I still believe in love, even for us tough ones, even for the women with mustaches and the men with breasts. For the kid who gets pushed down on the playground and has to go home with scraped knees and tear-stained cheeks, I have to believe there's love because he said it's difficult to love me. He said, I'm not the